Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel. And one of the things we like to see every month when we have a new month is how does the Windows market share look like? What is the percentage of each Windows version as we are moving ahead? We're already September 3rd. So what did it look like for August of 2018? So what you see at the top is the numbers for August. What you see in the bottom part is the numbers for July, the month before. If we look at this, let's start with the least used Vista versions. So Windows versions, sorry, I said Vista versions. Windows versions, of course, Windows Vista lingering at 0.6%, pretty much not moving. Windows 8 also pretty much lingering at 2 point some percent. It's within the error margin error or something. If we look at Windows 8.1 and 8 together, they're pretty much stable. This month they're at, well, in August they were at 9.45%. July they were at 10%, so it's a slight drop, of course. Windows XP lingering in the 3% level, 3.06. So there's a slight hike this month in October compared to last month, 2.88. But these the numbers are just changing by just such a small amount, it's really more in the margin of error. So you can't really say they've really changed or not. It's not, doesn't mean Windows XP is more popular suddenly. It's really too small of a change to really account for anything. The two numbers that are really interesting, of course, are the Windows 7 and Windows 10 numbers. So if we look at Windows 7, it moved from 39.06, that's what you see at the bottom, in July, to 38.65 for August. So that's a drop. It's not a big drop, but it's a drop, and it continues to drop slowly. What is quite impressive is the Windows 10 number. 47.25 in July to 48.18 in August. It's a 1% increase almost, which is a very, very fast increase suddenly. And it's interesting because Microsoft keeps kind of saying that they're at almost 700 million Windows 10 computers, and they haven't changed that number in a long time, and we're wondering exactly what is happening. Why is that number not bulging? Especially when you see that here on the Windows 10 versions, according to StatCounter, it's actually a full percentage more, which is kind of interesting. So is it because there's less PCs around, or it's a very, very interesting thing about not getting any other numbers? We'll probably get something this fall about a new number, but for now, But at least, I think for Microsoft, what is nice to see is that Windows 10 is on the verge of really getting to that 50% mark, according to StatCounter. Somebody was mentioning to me another market share company that gives different numbers for Windows 10. It's different from the StatCounter numbers. I think we kind of agree that the numbers are probably somewhere between, or in the middle between those numbers and these numbers. So these are maybe a little too much on the positive side, maybe for Windows 10, for example. The other ones are maybe too far on the negative side of Windows 10. It's somewhere in the middle. But I kind of like the StatCounter numbers. And StatCounter measures the Windows 10 versions according to apps and visits to websites. So that's what's telling us what version number you're actually, or what percentage of Windows users are using each version of Windows 10 and Windows in general. So that's pretty much where we are at. It's interesting to see that, one thing that is for sure is Windows 10 is growing. And in July and in August, it's growing faster. So the adoption rate is actually more pronounced. And that probably has to do with some business users actually getting on the Windows 10 bandwagon. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.